Okay, so operator and controls. So what does it mean by operator and controls? Is operator is a symbol that perform the operation. Operator is a symbol. Operator is a symbol that performs the operation on one or more operand, one or more operands. Okay, operator is a symbol that perform the operation on one or more operands. Now, what does it mean? So, for an example, let's say I'm writing a is equal to 10 plus int of 34.7. Let's say I have this expression. Let's say I have this expression. A is equal to 10 plus int of 34.7. So what is A? A is variable. What is A here? A is variable. What is equal to here? What is equal to here? So equal to is operator. Equal to is operator. Now what is 10 here? 10 is constant here. 10 is a constant here. Constant means this is fixed number. This is kind of fixed number. You cannot change, like this is fixed. 10 will always be 10. It will not be sometime 10, sometime 12. Okay, then plus is again operator. Plus is again operator. Plus is again operator. This int is what? Int is function. Int is what? Int is function, and here we are calling this function. So here this is function calling, which we already discussed. This is function calling, which we already discussed. So this is variable, which is assigning the value of this calculation. This is operator. This is operator. This is constant value, and this is function calling value. This is function calling value. So operator is a symbol that performs the operation on one or more operands. One or more operands. One or more operands. So this is one operands. This is one operands. This is one operands. So all such kind of thing. A, 10, and in 34.7. This is also known as operands. It means operands are what? Left and right of operator. Left and right or of the operator is known as an operands. So here this is the operator. So operator is a symbol that perform the operation. So this is doing the operation of what? Addition. This is doing the operation of what? Equal to, or we can say assignment operator. This is known as an assignment operator. This is not known as a addition operator, which is a part of arithmetic operator. So now we will be learning that what all operators we have. Now we will be learning what all operators we will have. So we have, okay, so what all operators we have? So first we have arithmetic operator. First we have arithmetic operator. So those who are in programming language, they guys are already aware about all these concepts. So in arithmetic operator, we have plus, which is used to add to number. We have minus, which is used for the subtraction. We have multiply, which is used for multiply. We have divide. We have floor divide, and we have exponent operator. We have exponent operator. So I hope plus minus multiply you guys are aware. Plus is used for like kind of this, like addition of two number. If I use minus, it will be used for subtraction. Multiply, if I will put multiply, then 2 into 3, it will be to give me the return of 6. Okay, so I hope there's no need of discussing these three. Okay, if anyone wants to discuss these three as well, please ping. We will be discuss. Otherwise, I am directly jumping on this. divide, floor division, and exponent operator. Please ping me if anyone wants to discuss plus minus and multiply as well. So exponent operator. Okay, I hope this is all these three are already clear. Okay, great. So now first we will be discussing like divide. So we have now 5 by 2, 5 double dash by 2, and before that we have 5 percentage 2. So we have these three. We have these three. So the output of this 5 by 2, the output of this 5 by 2 in many of the programming language, it will be 2. It will be 2 kind of like whatever the result we are having. But in mathematics, 5 by 2 is exactly what? 2.5. So in Python also it is exactly 2.5. 5 by 2 is exactly here as well, 2.5. 5 percentile 2 is what? 5 percentile 2 is remainder. So whatever remainder you will have, whatever remainder you will have, that you will get from percentile. 5 divide by. So this 2 divide is known as a floor division. This 2 divide is known as a floor division. Floor division. Okay, so this double slash is known as a floor division. So floor division is, as from name itself it is showing, floor division means division, floor of division, floor of division. So 5 by 2 will give you the floor of the output, floor of the output. So floor of the output is means what? 2.5. Ideally the 5 by 2 will should be what? 2.5, but it is not simple divide, it is floor division. It is not simple division, it is floor division. So it is the floor of division. This is known as a division. This is division. This is division. Okay, so this is division. If we do 5 divided by 2, it will give me 2.5. It is floor division, it means floor of division. Now floor of 2.5 will be, floor of 2.5 will be 2. Floor of 2.5 will be 2. So floor of 2.5 will be 2. We will discuss this floor and all. So first I will tell you. So this is one line Python code only. That's why we will use this Python ID. So let's say 5 divided by 2. It is giving me 2.5. 5 percentage 2. It will give me remainder. 5 floor division 2. It is giving me 2. So the output is as per expected here. As expected here. Okay, as expected here. So floor division means, let's say I have 2.1. Now I want the floor of this value. Now I want the floor of this value. So the floor of this value will be 2. Floor of this value will be 2. Let's say I want the floor of 2.9. So floor of 2.9 will be, floor of 2.9 will be 2. So whatever value after the decimal, it will like reject that, it will ignore that, and whatever complete value we have, it is giving the value of that. So we have two type of values. Generally we have floor value and we are having the seal value. So floor and seal is not the concept of this operator. Floor and seal is not the concept of this operator, because this floor and seal is having the value of mathematics module. These are from mathematics module. So we have to set it before. So we have to set it before means I don't understand. Yes, please elaborate your question. Okay, so floor will return what? Floor will return the minimum value. Floor will return the minimum value. Rohit, don't we have here plus plus increment and decrement operator like other programming language? No, we don't have here plus plus increment and decrement operator like other programming language. If we want to do plus plus, so let's say I have I plus 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 plus. Okay, so in that case it is very difficult, to understand that how many plus it will do. Apart from that, okay, let's make it short. Let's say I have plus plus. So in other programming language, I plus plus is also equal to I plus 1. I plus plus is also equal to I plus 1. But in any other programming language, there is nowhere it is mentioned that why I plus plus is I plus plus should be used more as comparative to I plus 1, because both performance is same, as well as both will only increment the one value. That's why unnecessary like I plus plus. Maybe if this Python is language is like the Englishman, like who can read the English, he should also understand that Python language is created like such a way. So I plus plus maybe for that kind of for a person it may be difficult to understand that it will add only one value. That's why they remove this plus plus and minus minus concept from Python. And here if you want to do plus one, you need to write I plus one. There is no I plus plus here. There is no concept of I plus plus in Python. If we want to add, if we want to increment, then recommended to use I plus 1. In future lecture, we will discuss this in detail. Okay, let's go to again. So Siddharth is asking, in floor division, we have to write floor as well, or without it will perform. So yes, that is all we are discussing. Okay, so floor, once we are using floor, it will give the initial value of that. Apart from that, we have one function seal. Apart from that, we have one function seal. So if we write 2.1 of seal, it will give the next value of this value, like next complete value after this 2.1, that will be 3. That will be 3. That will be 3. So this floor and seal both are from module of maths. So first you have to call the math module, then only you have to call this floor function. So once we will be discussing the math modules concept, then we are having the plan to discuss, but questions are coming a lot from here. That's why we are discussing now. No problem. So let me type math module 1. Okay, so here we will print this P and paste. Let me remove this, or I will print. Okay, sorry. Let me print the floor of 2.1. Floor of 2.1. Let me print the floor of 2.9. Let me print the seal of 2.1. Command, comment. Okay, let's run this program. Py math module 1. We didn't import the math module. So don't worry that why we are using this import math command. We will be discussing during modules, but questions are coming a lot. That's why we are discussing now. Okay. So Here it is giving the floor of 2.1. It means the before initial value of this 2.1. So before initial value is 2. Floor of 2.9 like is before initial value of this 2.9. It is like 2. Ceiling is 2.1 means after complete value after 2.1, which is like 3. So this floor and ceil function is found in math module. We need to, if you want to call the function, then first we need to call the module, and if you need to include the module, we need to use this import statement. But if you guys are not able to understand this method or this program, need not to worry, because this program we will be discussing again in during modules. So in future we will be discussing these, but questions are coming a lot, so that's why we are discussing here. Okay, so I'm commenting this program for now. This is not required for now. Okay, so yes, yes, so this we discussed. So it is the floor of division. So floor of 2.5 means 2. So the answer will be 2. So the answer will be 2. In the same era, in the same era, if I use 10 divided by 3, the output will be what? 3.33. 3.3333. Okay. If I use 10 percentile of 3, output will be 1, because remainder is 1. If I use 10 floor division 3, the output will be what? Output will be 3. It means the floor of 3.333. Floor of 3.333 will be 3. Okay. So this is the same like we have here. Okay. Apart from that, the next is exponent operator. The next is exponent operator. So exponent operator is what? Exponent operator is like, let's say I want 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3. If any of you guys know, read about like in during your school days, like if you want to do 2 to the power 3, the output will be 8. The output will be 8. So here you can do like this: 2 to the power 3. The output will be 8. 3 to the power 2. The output will be 9. Okay. So we also have exponent operator here. We also have exponent operator here, this one. So I hope you all guys are aware that what is 2 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 2. So we are not discussing more about this maths concept, because this is not the maths class. Okay. So let's discuss the relational operator. Relational operators. What does it mean by relational operators? Is the operator which return the Boolean value. So all the relational operators return the Boolean value. The operators, these operators, these relational operators always always return the Boolean value, Boolean value on the basis of operands, on the basis of operands, on the basis of operands. Operands is what? Like this a, this 10, like this 10. Let's say here it is 20, and I'm checking greater than or equal to. So on the basis of these value, this relational operator is returning the Boolean value. Boolean value is what? Boolean value is what? Always true or false. Always true or false. Boolean value means always true and false. Okay. So we have here greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to. We have equal check. We have not equal to. We have not equal to. So single equal to is not the relational operator. Is not the relational operator. Single equal to is not the relational operator. It is assignment operator. Assignment operator. Like if you want to assign any value, in that case we need to use this equal to operator. So this operator is assignment operator. Apart from this, this double equal to, not equal to, less than equal to, greater than, and less than, all are relational operator. All are relational operator. So let's say I have 3 greater than 4. 3 greater than 4. So what will be the value? Value will be false. If I use 3 less than 4, value will be true. Value will be true. If I use 3 equal to 4, it means it is checking either 3 is equal to 4. So it will return what? False. So always these operator, relational operator, will return the value in Boolean format only. Will return the value in Boolean format only. So these all are relational operator. These all are relational operators. Okay. The next is logical operator. The next is logical operator. But before learning to logical operator, we will have a 2-minute break. So let's meet at 8:17. Now it's 8:15. Let's meet at 8:17. So now we are discussing the next operator, which is logical operator. So next is logical operator. Logical operators. So these all concepts are required to jump into the tough programming. So that's why we are discussing all each and every concept. Okay. So logical operators. So these operators evaluates evaluates the relation evaluates the relation of more than one expression more than one expression and return the boolean value so this logical operator also return the boolean value. So here the expression is what? The expression is let's say. Okay, so here I have expression 1, expression 2, here I have the AND, here I have OR, here I have not expression 1. So the first expression I may have true. So true I am representing by T. And next expression I may have true. Here I may have true. Here I may have false. Here I may have false. Here I may have true. Here I may have false. Here I may have false. Okay. So if true and true, true and true, what will be the result of true and true? What will the result of true and true? The result will always be true. The result of true and false. If any of expression is returning false, the output of the AND operator will also be false. So this will be false. False, true. Any of the expression is returning false, it means the output will be false. False and false. both are false, then definitely, as I told, that if any of the expression is returning the output as false, then AND operator will also return the output as a false. The AND operator will also return the output as a false. Now OR, it means if one expression is returning true, another expression is also returning true, what is the combination with OR operator will return it? Like true or true, true or true. If any of the expression is returning true, it means the output will be true in case of OR. So here one operator is returning true, that's why output will be true. Here one operator, expression 1 is returning true, so true or false will it means true. False and true, it means true. False and false, there is no true, that's why output is false. There is one more which is not. So we have logical three operator and or not. So not is also an logical operator. So not true means just the opposite of this expression. Just the opposite of this expression. So not true means false. Not true means false. Not false means true. Not false means true. Now let me know if any one of you guys are not able to understand this and or and not logical operator. Let me know. Otherwise, I will jump to the next example. Sleeping to no question means all of you guys are understand. Great. Let me copy this in your study SAP103 folder with logical operator. Okay. Now tell me if you guys are aware. Yeah. Okay. This is Python. Python. So okay. So now we know that what is logical operator and or and not. And or and not. These are logical operator. And we already knew about, we already discussed that what it all will return. Now, what is true and not true? True and not true. Now I want the output from you guys. True and not true. True and not true. True and not true. Yes, false. False and not false. False and not false. False and not false. Yes, false. False. Spelling mistake. Okay. False and not true. False and not true. False and not true. False. Yes, right. Okay. Not false or not true. Not false or not true. False. This time it's Yash is wrong, Siddharth is correct. True. Okay. Not false means what? True. Not false means true. If one expression is true, there's no need to check what is the output of this if in case of or. So this is true, so definitely output will be true. So this is like true or false. So it will be true. Okay.